Happy Tuesday! It is Tuesday morning-ish, and I'm about to start this week and this vlog to document the process of preparing for this show called A Night of No Apologies. It's gonna be a new thing. I've never done this before, and I'm doing it with a couple other artist friends who happen to be in town then, so it's gonna be really exciting. But because there's only how many days left? 15 days left. So it's October 29th now, about 2 weeks until that show. And also next week, I was invited to this church to play some of my songs. So the new thing for this round of performances is that I'm using my looper. I've not tried using my looper for a live loop performance outside of the studio yet. So this is gonna be a brand new thing that I'm trying out. But with that, I also have to figure out how to set it up, how to have it, properly mixed in a live situation. So that's why I have my most amazing sound engineer with me on these two events, and I'm just really excited. He is the awesome guy who also mixed and mastered my album Soul Talk, so I'm really excited to be working with him. We have a tech rehearsal on Thursday. Today and tomorrow, my main goal is to finalize my arrangements, or at least to have a really good progress on it. I am gonna have to arrange quite a few original songs. Not all of them are gonna be looped, so I'm gonna have to make those creative decisions today. And yeah, it's gonna be a busy week actually. I also have an online performance tomorrow, and I'm serving in church this weekend, and there's just a lot of music stuff lately. But I'm also just kind of looking forward to how things pan out. So today, one of my personal goals is actually to try my best to not be too much of a perfectionist with these arrangements, and to really just collaborate with God in figuring them out and making these creative decisions, so I don't stress myself out, which happens a bit too much, really. So let's go. These are my friends, my looper, acoustic, electric. This is my looper in a bag where it doesn't fit. But doesn't matter if it doesn't fit as long as it gets the job done. Right? Right. Let's dust it together.
All the time I wake up off, you always seem so like I say I'm fine, yeah. Don't ever wanna see it go away. Say, don't ever let me go on my way. Yeah, how your purpose is higher, I won't be afraid.
I couldn't resist.
My eyes to the sky, and it's just amazing. Child, I'm done with shame. I'm killing this pride. I've been set free. Now I'm your bride. It's so easy to lose all the meaning of who you are. Is it beauty? Is it money? Is it power? Is it fame? Are you in it for the glory? What's the purpose with the game? Everything you ever wanted got you tied up in chains. Be careful how you play the game. If you lose your soul, you lose it all. You're at the top, praise for the fall. Surrounded by faces, no one to call. It all goes around. If you lose, I don't need to look too far. My joy is right where you are, and there's nothing else I
not songs I'll do. I'm planning on doing No Good Thing, Whom Have I, Don't Need to Look, Sweeter, and Weaned, Feet in the Rain. And if you ask me which ones I have an arrangement for, just one of them so far. And I haven't even mastered it. But whatever it is, it's gonna be just very, very simple. So I think the key for me to actually dive into this is just to make it as simple as possible. The highlight isn't the looping itself, I think, but it's, dare I say, me. Like, I shouldn't make it so complicated that it's going to prevent me to give the best performance that I can. But whatever elements I'm gonna add, it should be something that's going to serve the message and me as a performer, rather than me serving pieces of technology that I'm working with. Does that make sense? It's hard because honestly, if there was a spectrum between a performer and a producer, I tend to lean towards the producer because that has a lot of room for perfectionism, which I lean towards. But if there's something that I should be prioritizing right now, it should be the performer side. So that's a little bit outside my comfort zone, but we gotta learn at some point, right? Okay, life update. I think I got it. I think I got a good, simple, no good thing loop going. So it's gonna be mostly percussion that's being looped, and the very basic riff on just one of the tracks, but the rest I'll be playing mostly on the guitar. So that's the idea so far. That's kind of how it's gonna go. So I think for tomorrow's online performance, I'll just sing No Good Thing. And that's gonna be a whole other thing I'll probably set up tomorrow, is how to set this up so that I can perform that live on Zoom. I'm so ambitious. I hate this. They asked me if I wanted to do it as a recorded performance, and I'll probably do it live. Because if I did it live, then technically when I go out to do my live performance in those like shows that I'll be part of in the next couple of weeks, it wouldn't be technically my first time, right? So it's good practice. A little ambitious. You know, I just want to kind of put my reps in, really. So I'll take whatever chances I have. Simple is key, Darla. Simple is key. Simple is key. Hello. I've moved on to arranging Whom Have I. It's not so tricky, it's actually very repetitive. The only problem is the transition from the instrumental to the bridge, because the bridge has different chords. Maybe my ambitious self again is trying to do some lead lines over it. But it's not as stressful as when I was trying to arrange it last week. So even if it's not gonna be perfect, I think I'll keep improving the arrangement as I go on, if doing shows is gonna be a more common thing. It really takes a lot of time. Like, it's now 5:54, maybe 2.5 hours ago. It isn't that bad on time, actually. It's just slow. That's it. sir. I think I got it. I think I got it. I got the arrangement for Who Have I in like an hour. This is exciting. I have been trying to figure that one out for like the longest time, but I think it's solid. And I praise God for that. That's so exciting. That is very exciting. That's a big update. We got 2 arrangements down today and it's not even 7 p.m. Yes.
This is a familiar pain, an endless game. 'Cause open up this heart is leaving me with so much scars. Though it's tiring, this time I am